Break the lane, I'm trying to make a name, but my sick thoughts got me by my brain. I'm searching for my, how ironic how we hustle for the same, but get bracelets for trying to get a chain, and they wanna take up.
Yeah, we're back with another installation of lies told by black people to black people. And this one is about Paul Cuffee. I'm going to let you hear what this guy, Amani Bey, says. He's just totally off. His research and is horrible. But listen to what he says, and I'm going to correct everything.
Make it bigger. Paul Slocum. Now, this is going to become even more clear because we're going to unmask other individuals on censuses. Okay, right there, family. Paul Slocum, the 1790 census. If anyone has access to Ancestry or MyHeritage, you can research that up yourself. Paul Slocum, aka Paul Cuffee, on the 1790 census. Right? So therefore, this highly disputes that he was of African descent or African nativity, because they were not allowed to be citizens pre-1870. So remember, we always have to apply the law to history to confirm whether or not something's true or untrue, or sound or unsound, etc.
So, yeah, you heard it. He said that was Paul Cuffee under Paul Slocum, when he's really under the wrong census, because Paul Cuffee lived in Westport. I'm going to prove that too. And he was not labeled a free white person. He was labeled under all free persons, right? So we're going to go down here and we're going to see Paul Cuff. He's listed as Cuff, and he's living with 7 people. How do I know he's living with 7 people? Well, because the history says it. Let's go to one of these pages that documents his history. And if we go all the way down to where he was living at the time, he was living in Westport, and he was living with 7 people. All right, here it says, 6 years later, Cuffee purchased a small property of 35 square rods on the bank of East Branch of the Westport River in 89. So then it goes on to reference the 1790 census, saying where he lived, and also that he was listed as Cuff, and it was 7 family members. It's cut and dry. Amani Bey didn't look up nothing. He just was looking for what he was looking for because he has confirmation bias. He doesn't want to be black or African, and he wants to push this anti-black, anti-African rhetoric that he gets from white people. That's just it. He's a liar. And I don't know how Atantra, this one, let him get up on his show and keep repeating these lies. I thought he was a real dude, real stand-up dude. And I see a lot of people, they just give Amani Bey a lot of credit because he talks proper and all that, but his research is so shoddy, it's ridiculous. And then here's the census that Amani Bey showed, where it says Paul Slocum living in Bristol. Not even the same place. Nice try. Another thing Amani Bey is lying about is this whole thing, how he's trying to interpretate his own history. So yes, in 1870, African people did not get citizenship until then. But he forgets states can make their own rules. So in 1780, Paul and his brother John petitioned Massachusetts government to give the rights of African people and Native Americans the right to vote or stop taxing them. In 1783, they got that right. So in 1790, he pops up on the census as a person, a free person. Doesn't have to be white. Like, Amani Bey, like, why are you leaving this out? Also, in this petition that him and his brother put together, they go on to say that we, being chiefly of the African extract, chiefly meaning mostly, and by reason of long bondage and hard slavery, I thought slavery didn't happen, we have been deprived of enjoying the profits of our labor or the advantages of inheriting estates from our parents. They're not able to enjoy inherited wealth. But Amani Bey is a liar. So let's look. And then we can even see that it was signed by John Cuffee, Paul Cuffee, and some other people. Yes, and everything I put, I'm going to have the source for, because something got to give. And like I said, Autonomous One, you keep having this guy on your show lying to the people. So what are you doing? So basically, we need to know when the lie's going to stop. When y'all going to stop lying?
Break the lane, I'm trying to make a name, but my sick thoughts got me by my brain. I'm searching for my, how ironic how we hustle for the same, but get bracelets for trying to get a